EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Greg Olsen, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They're on the 17-yard line. Three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, check, Panther.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He's going to run it. He's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Like the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. They get 24 on that one. First down, Packers.
24-yard gain on the play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing that. Daniel. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Traveler.
Now a give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, set! 77 Wolf.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second TD catch of the season. Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here we go on the return from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Hurt! Janet, go!
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taking a big man in the middle. Ville swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Okay, break.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80, Panther Street, Panther Street. Me.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Man in motion here is Tucker. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco switch, Bronco.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Mustang 19. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He kicks this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
3. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down the right sideline. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Rather start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into
For number 39.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
29-yard line.
On the jump. Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw with Daniel. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and Good enough for a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points.
Let's go now.
They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 21. First down,
A
Packers.
gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. The extra point is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pirates, 18, 5 in. Let's go. 70, Dragons, 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Trap 60. Get it. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
At the 36-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. It is third and long.
Brings up third down.
Mustang 19. 18. Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go, Reed, go.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will even this score. It's now 21-all. So a new ball game for all time. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Check, hurt, tag. Cowboy 80. Ready, hut. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Six the Evil. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Seven, Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 18. Pioneer. 70 rings.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Viking 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ty Belton, the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Bronco 80. Switch. 7 Pirates. 19 lock. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Going right. Is taken in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Rikers good with the extra point. The Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Stretch the Eagles.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, 7, Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Let's go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. From left side, it's caught by Felton. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw. This one caught by Felton. And he is very close to the... First down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Viking 18. 60 Eagles.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
This play should
line.
always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no hook.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Here's a run, going left. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 like 60 Bobcats, 60 Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Come on.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. A pickup there of 25 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
At the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers. 76, Warriors 70, 18 Rattlers. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
First and 10.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
60. Go.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Ready. Dragon 6, Viking 18. Ready.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 on to their lead. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That's left side to Tucker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
On first down, Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught.
18.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready, go.
Throwing again, Daniel. He's going to air this one out. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, You'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal to go.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well,
and look at this. The extra point is blocked. That'll work. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got ready? Let's go. 18, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichel good with the extra point. And the Vikings will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. 36. Reichel out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
9 yards. It's third down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
70.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. go. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
On the deep ball. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Get it.
Now a run on first down. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Cardinals.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Fix the Eagle.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Could have depended on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the home victory here.